What's up, Dame Gang? This your boy Dame Dash, and I'm back with another video. Say no.
Yeah. 100 million crib, 3 million.
All facts, no cap, false. Nigga, you not a boss, you got.
I got a lot of requests on how do I make my my boils, my seafood boils and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do a little quick walkthrough. It's really simple. You season it how you want to season it. I'm just gonna show you how I do mine. It's not a certain type of seasoning that you gotta have, but it's just, you know, up to how you like it. Follow these steps, you know, if you want to. All right, I'll be back. All right, y'all. So all the stuff you're gonna need is gonna be your seasonings, a little bit of butter, and water. So what I do, I bake my crab legs. I put it in the baking dish like this, right? I season, basically you're gonna put seasonings in the pan. We'll slap your mama. That was, this was roasted garlic and herb. This was slap your mama right here, Cajun seasoning. I got more Cajun seasoning right here because I like it a little spicy. What I don't have is what I usually use, which is Obey. I don't have any Obey. Garlic, that was black pepper. I like a lot of garlic. I got some cajun. I don't know if y'all can see that. Cajun. Right down. Put some of that. Like that. And I got some minced garlic. Use me. I like a lot of garlic. This is how I do mine. See that? It's just seasonings in the bottom of a pan with some minced garlic, right? Then I'm gonna add some water to that. And then watch how seasonings change this change. It's gonna get thick. Cause all those herbs and spices that was once dry are gonna be wet. You see, it thickens up like that. Make a little broth. Because the crab legs come fully cooked from Sam's Club. These are the king crabs from Sam's Club. They come cracked and fully cooked. So all you're really doing is heating them up. And I just heat mine up in a little seasoning. Some people boil theirs, but I just like to bake them. And it's hard to get in here, so you gotta rearrange them. Right? Without breaking them. You gotta get them in here. The steam is gonna get all up and through them. And I add some melted butter. Ooh, yeah. That melted butter. I got a little brush right here. And I just brush over it like that. You don't have to do all this if you don't want to. This is just how I do it. It's really simple, super quick. The butter is gonna make the flavor, ooh. Just wait till you taste it. And this works really, really good with snow crab. I do my snow crab the same way. And it works very good with those because they suck in all the juice. Okay. Now I put my parsley on top like that. I don't know if y'all can see. I'll show it to you. Looks like that, right? Put some foil. Just like that. And throw those in the oven for like, 10, 20 minutes. On a high heat, I got it on 420. Because all you're doing is basically unthawing the meat and warming it up. You guys remember this garlic butter I was telling you about from Sam's Club? I'm going to use this in my Alfredo sauce. It's my first time using it in the Alfredo sauce, but I know it's going to be bomb. Homemade Alfredo sauce is way better than any can or jar you can buy. And it's super easy. Cut my heat on. I'm going to start with my butter. Start with my butter like that. And I got some cream cheese. I'm only making a little bit, so based off your measurements, like how I would do if I was making like a whole pan of it or a pot of it, I would use 1 stick of butter, 1 block or a half a block of Philadelphia cream cheese, depending on how creamy you want it. I like mine very creamy, so I'm going to use 1 ounce. Yep, I use 1 ounce. In order to tell how many ounces you're gonna use, here where it says 1 ounce. 1 ounce, that's what I use, 1 ounce. Cream cheese. I'm gonna get my spoon ready. Oh my god, y'all, this smells so good already. Oh yeah. And the reason why I wanted to use the butter that I'm using from Sam's Club is because this butter right here, garlic butter, it has Parmesan cheese in it and basil already. I use Parmesan cheese in my Alfredo anyway. So, why not? And it's super good. Super good. So I got the butter and the cream cheese in here melting together. Let me show you. That's how it's looking right now. Nothing major, it's just melting together. And I usually use my whisk at this point. Okay, now I'm gonna add my minced garlic. A little minced garlic in there. This is a 1/4 cup and a 1/3. Wait, is it 1/3? No, 1/8. So I use 1/8 of a cup. It's 1/8 in the inside. So it wasn't all the way to the first rim. It was to the second one. So that's how much garlic is in this bad boy. Hope y'all can see everything. Oh, it was blurry. It was blurry. think I fixed it. It was a little blurry, y'all. So right now, this is just the cream cheese and the butter and garlic. You see how good that look? Do you see this? Oh. Okay, to it now, because it is melted, I'm going to add the heavy whipping cream or whipping cream. It's not a difference, really. This gets thicker, which is good. You want some thick sauce. So I'm gonna use this whole bottle. This is a 1 pint. 1 pint. And you want to whisk it. The more you whisk, the thicker it's going to get. You don't want to over whisk it. Then you'll have whipped cream. Literally. Okay. I'm gonna let that come to a boil for a little bit. As you can see in my back pot, I have corn in there. I'm going to put my potatoes in the microwave because it heats up quicker. My potatoes are in the microwave. I'm going to add 2 eggs to this same pot with the corn. Right? Heavy whipping cream. Now, by itself, this flavor is so good, y'all. The flavor of this by itself is so bomb. I'm going to add a little milk to it. Because it's getting thick. The milk is going to cut it a little bit. It's like half and half. No, half and half is half cream, half milk. So at this point, I'm going to add some seasonings. I'm going to add a little slap your mama. I'm going to add a little roasted garlic and herb. A little accent. Garlic powder. Black pepper. Parsley. Okay. This is how it's looking. That's how it's looking, baby. Right? Just gonna put that back on the eye. Crank it up a little bit because now you want it to come to a boil. You want it to come to a boil before you add your cheese. And when you add your cheese, you want to take it off the eye when you add the cheese, because the cheese can stick to the bottom. And you don't want no burnt Alfredo sauce. You don't want no burnt cheese taste. So what I do is I let this get really hot, and then I add my cheese off of the eye. And of course, as it cools down, it thickens up. Alright, Joe, so this is boiling. It's hot, nice and hot. I'm going to add this whole pack of mozzarella cheese, because I like mine cheesy, creamy. And I got a half a pack of Parmesan cheese. Right? I'm gonna mix this in like this. See it? Gonna mix that in like that. So simple and easy to make. Get a little heat in it, on it. Y'all, this is done. We'll cut that eye off. That is done. You know it's good and thick and creamy when look at this spoon. You see that? This is when you know it's creamy. This is when you know. You see that? Yeah. Perfect. It's flavorful. Thick and creamy. Alright, y'all, so that's the basic Alfredo. Now, if you want to make it Cajun, just add you some Cajun seasoning. I want mine a little more spicy. So I'm going to add a little Cajun seasoning like that. Mix that all up in there. Grab my whisk. Grab my whisk. Look at that cheese. There we go. That's that. All right, y'all. So in that pot back there is 2 eggs in there and probably like 5 pieces of corn. They're boiling. The eggs are almost done. The corn has been done. The potatoes were in the microwave, so they're done. I'm gonna add 3 shrimp to that boiling pot of water. And just when they turn pink, take what, 5 minutes at the max. And they're done. So they're in a boiling pot of water. There's different ways you can make your shrimp. You can saute them on the stove, which you've seen me do that before. You can bake them in the oven if you want to. Shrimp don't take no time though. You can overcook your shrimp very easily. Me personally, I like my shrimp a little overcooked. I don't like it super soft. It's just weird. I like it a little crunch to it. That's how I know it's done. What about to pull these crab legs out the oven so you guys can see them. Alright. Crab legs. Nice and steamy, baby. See the heat on them. Look at those babies. So, I'm just gonna brush some more juice on it. Like that. They're done, you know. All you have to do is heat them up. And my shrimp are